Hello everyone and welcome back for another video of Last Day on Earth. This is Daxelia. In today's video I will show you or tell you which which are the best weapons you need to use to kill each one of the animals in the event Hunter Instinct. And I will also tell you about some tips and changes that they change in this event. So let's get started. So first, before going out and showing you which weapon you need to use for each animal, and also the weapons that I will show you or I will suggest you to use, it is my own preferences. Some people might prefer to use something else and some might agree with me. Anyway, so one of the changes that they changed in the event is now, before we were able to use the resonator on his last hit. See this? Now this you could have killed like this. When this is like this, you can do like kill the animals without damaging the skin, but now you cannot do it. This, if you do it, it will now damage the skin, sadly. Second, I suggest you, if you have this skin, this outfit skin, then use it, because when the durability of your outfit is below 20%, this will also help you, so you will be the one benefiting from it. Do not take your dog with you because he's gonna damage the skin, and you cannot use the drone anymore because it will also damage the skin. And if you are thinking to use your chopper, that will also damage your skin, sadly. So the first animal that we're going to hunt is the deer, since the deer is the easiest one. But since we have the wolf here, so let's go and kill the wolf. Now, I'm not sure this is his health is... Yeah, so if the wolf health is 40, you can just use a spear. But if his health is more, then the best one to use is the cleaver. So we have this deer here. You need to kill him with a spear, only with a spear. Do not kill the deer with something else because it's just gonna be a waste. So only use the spear on the deer. This is another one. Voila, we take and we leave. Or we can just... Okay, bye. Another thing that also can help you when you are hunting for the animals, since we cannot use the resonator anymore or even the drone, you can use the toxic spitter or the floater bloater. See this? You just need to wait for the toxic spitter to spit on you. You need to wait him to spit on you, okay, so he can do damages on the wolf, but we need him to spit. Come on, dude. See? Another. Of course, this is gonna take time for him to spit, but you can also use a floater bloater or the abomination, where you need them to jump, and then he can do damages. This is one. Let's just leave the zone. So you can use a floater bloater or an abomination, okay, zombie, or you can use the toxic spitter. These zombies will help you killing the animals without you yourself hitting on them, especially if we want to save weapons, because we can only do 2 weapons. We can only craft 2 weapons every day. so it's kind of hard. Also, I already made a video if you want to see how to save weapon, and it is by just like not doing the event and thus keeping them for the next event if you are not sure that you cannot do it. So we have the gray wolf that he was like the one that you were hunting. See, he did damages, so he helped you. I know it is costly, by the way, it is costly, but this is one of the ways. Since we cannot use the resonator anymore, we cannot use the drone, and of course we cannot use our dog, and we cannot use our fists, or even our bike. We cannot use our bike too. So you have this, or make sure your outfit is under 20 and just use this skin outfit, which most of you guys do not have it. As for the now it's fox time. For the foxes, the best weapon is to use a machete. So we have the spear for the deer, we have the cleaver for the wolves. For the wolves, make sure it depends on his health. If you have a wolf that his health is 40, then you can use a spear. If his health is above like 60, then you need to use a cleaver. And like this. Do not waste like this one, dire wolf. We're gonna use a cleaver like this, and bam. For the fox, bam, and let's just leave the zone. So we are done with the fox, which we need to use a machete to kill him. Now we need to kill the boar. You can also find deer in the northern region, but I think it is not worth it, because in the northern region, when you want to kill a boar, the only weapon that you are forced to use is a scorcher. Literally, you cannot use any of the other weapons, because you need to use a northern region, the northern weapon. So we just need to find our guy. We found our guy. We only have to lure him. Okay, lure the boar. Come on, Bory. He doesn't want to come. Come here. Yeah. Dude, is he blind? This guy is blind. This guy is literally blind. He do not want to come. Wow. Let's search another boar. Come on, boar. See, let him hit. 1, 2, 3. Bam, and done. Only 3 hits. You hit him 3 after he bump into something like this. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Then the scorcher's gonna do his job. That's how you kill a boar. And the best weapon to use is the scorcher for the boar. Now, as for the bear, you need first to put this outfit. Literally, you have to. Okay? Then you need to take these weapons with you, because some zombies will literally attack you. See? Like this one. And I do need to kill this guy because I need to make space. And now we need to go and search for our bear. For the bear, you need to use an anti-spore rifle. This one only. This is the only weapon that you can use. Shit. To kill the bear. Dude, I was talking. How rude. Okay, so I think he's gonna come from here. Okay, so here we have our bear. We're gonna put the rifle. Come on, baby. And voila. Make sure you do not waste your weapon. And voila, that's how you fire for the bear claws. And of course, the best weapon to use on the bear. When hunting for the bear, you can also place a bait. So that's in total, you can kill 3 bear in the same zone, and you can only find the bear at the dead island. Now, as for the alligator, where you can find him here in this zone. So for the alligator, I will say it depends on your preferences, because some people prefer to use a crossbow, but for me the crossbow is kind of very slow. This is very slow, even though it does some damages, but it's very slow. Other people prefer to use a cleaver because the cleaver is faster, and some people like me prefer to use a machete. But if you have money and you can buy the rifle, you can use a rifle. So the alligator, it depends on your preference. Dude, this guy came just so quick. See, we have our outfit that is now under 20, and it is making damages on the alligator. Bam, and he's dead. So for the alligator, it depends on which weapon do you prefer to use. If you prefer a crossbow, if you prefer the cleaver, if you prefer a machete, or if you have a rifle, you can use a rifle. You will have 2 alligator in the zone, and then the third one you can lure him using the baits. See, when he does his especially his attack, you cannot use the crossbow very easily. That's why I do not like the crossbow. It's very slow. Anyway, so it depends on you, on which weapon you would love to use on the alligator. But for the rest of the animals, it is like I said, each one. The deer, you have the spear. The wolf, you have, if it is 30, then you can use a spear too. If his health is 60, then use a cleaver. If you want to use, no, I mean, for the fox, you need to use a machete. For the bear, you need to use an anti-rifle. For the boar, you need to use a scorcher. And lastly, the alligator, it depends on you. I hope this video have helped you. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in my next one. Bye.